So today I got to work and Lottie threw me a curveball. Instead of just designing a regular vacation home, she said, "Hey, guess what? Muchacho, brochacho, senor, you are going to be building a school because like everyone goes to school when they're on vacation, right? That makes sense." So yeah, today I am building a school and here we are. Now, the thing about this build that was very challenging is that now I have the additional power of being able to change the dimensions of a room. So I have unlocked that feature. I can either make it longer or wider. And most people would be like, "Great, more options." For me, this was horrible because as someone who like tends to overthink, just doing the simplest of tasks. Now you're telling me that not only can I like customize furniture and like do all of this crazy insane things to the like wallpapers and stuff. Now I can also decide how big I want the room to be. Like that's just too much power. No one should have that much power. Like that is insane. That's just a recipe for like a dystopian future. Is to like be able to change the dimensions of a room. It's too much power. Like not even. I don't know. But I need the money. I need the money for stuff. So I said yes to the project. I need the money for my sick hoarding obsession because to get more items you have to have money, and to have money you have to work. So here we are, working through the stress because that is the way of life. That is the circle of life. Um, so yeah, random ramble over. My inspiration for this build is Abbott Elementary. If you haven't seen that show, you might not get it. But it's basically like it's funny because they have like the least incompetent um, principal, and there's no spoilers here. Like I recommend you watch it, but I'm not gonna spoil anything. They have the most incompetent principal, and for that reason, their school is not always like up to date with the things that they should be needing because she ends up spending it on other things. But it's like it's funny. Like I've never met such an incompetent person that was also like very entertaining. Like she's funny. She's one of those people that is just like, ugh, like why are you doing this? That's so annoying. Like just being a doll. But it's also really funny the shenanigans that the school has to go because of her incompetence. Anyways, so my theme, like I said, was based on Abbott Elementary, and my school that I'm building here is pretty underfunded because a lot of the money goes back to the vacation homes and not to the actual schools because like I said, who goes to vacation and is like, "Hey, I think I'm gonna go to school really quick instead of being at the beach." So this room is outside because they cannot afford a roof over their shoulders, and a lot of their furniture is either donated or from dumpster diving, or yeah, and instead of building a roof, they just weatherproof the furniture as best as they can. So half of the classroom is like their little study area, and then they have like you can see their little locker area where they can put all of their belongings because they still care about their belongings even though they don't have a roof over their shoulders. And then that's a little like circle reading rug that you sit down and you read, and sometimes like you listen to music, and like when you aren't using the classroom setup, you just push the furniture to the side, like the desks and chairs, and that's where your recess is. So everything happens in this room. You have your music lessons, you have your language arts, you have your reading, you do your maths, and you also do your like PE. Like all of that happens here. It's a very multifunctional room, So I think they're doing the best that they can. Yeah, like it makes sense. Like honestly, like I would come here. I would come to get educated here. I would leave the beach just so I can be like, what? I really want to go to that school. It's looking good. What was I looking for? Because I'm taking a while and I still can't find it. Will I ever find it? I don't know. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I did. I was looking for that little plant stand because it was needed. Yeah, this is my favorite part of a build is when you start adding the little small stuff. Oh, on the tables, I was going to add like something for like I guess each kid's like personality, like or kids. I don't know, whoever's coming here to learn. Like one of them like like brought their iPad. And the other one is just always excited for show and tell, so they brought their duck. One of them is like a Hermione Granger is just always doing homework, and so like I was gonna do that to each individual desk, and I did do that. But you see, what's going to happen very soon is that I forgot to make sure that I was still recording, so all of that customizing on top of the desks, like that footage, is just gone. You see? Gone. So we are outdoors. We missed all of the celebration of building a school. Like all of that footage is gone, but I still want to show you like the finished product. And here are some of like the people that I built stuff for. Like they're at this school. Like look, she was my first one. Eloise, yawn, sitting down for so long makes me sleepy. Toot, she does not get a good night's sleep. I don't know. Lucy, I don't know how to solve this problem. I guess I'll ask the teacher about it later. Snoink. She is me. I, instead of figuring out problems, I procrastinate and pretend it doesn't exist and deal with it later, only for it to not be dealt with, and just it adds more anxiety. Kurt is very funny. Kurt is very funny, and like he's about to say something like, "This is just listen. Any class can be art class. Just start drawing little pictures in the corner of the pages of your textbook. Do enough of them, and you got a flip book. Fuzzball. Gah ha 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 ha. Like that is funny. How funny was that? Like, I actually did laugh in real life. Caroline, oh no, I started daydreaming and missed what the teacher's been talking about. Oh, hula. That's so cute. Like, she said hula, a little razzle-dazzle dance. Look at Alice. Like, I'm not clapping for you. Stop blushing. Get over yourself, teacher. Anyways, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye now. Bye.